Giraffes don't have a sharp neck. Do giraffes have a sharp neck? No, giraffes don't have a sharp neck. Giraffes have a long neck. Do giraffes have a long neck? Yes, giraffes have a long neck. Why do giraffes have a long neck? Well, they have a long neck so that they can easily eat leaves on tall trees. They don't have wings. Do they have wings? No, they don't have wings. A giraffe doesn't have 6 legs. Does the giraffe have 6 legs? No, that's not true. A giraffe has fewer legs than that. How many legs does a giraffe have? Well, a giraffe has 4 legs. A bird doesn't have 4 legs. Does a bird have 4 legs? No, that's not correct. A bird doesn't have 4 legs. How many legs does a bird have? Well, a bird has 2 legs. Every bird has wings. How many wings does a bird have? Well, a bird has 2 wings. All birds have wings. Do all birds have wings? Yes, all birds have wings. Lions don't eat vegetables. Do lions eat vegetables? No, lions don't eat vegetables. Why don't lions eat vegetables? Well, they don't eat vegetables because because their bodies can't digest them. They don't eat fruit. Do they eat fruit? No, they don't eat fruit. They eat something else. What do they eat? Well, they eat meat. They don't eat plants. Why don't they eat plants? Well, they don't eat plants because their bodies can't digest them. Oh. Matt and Jane aren't musicians. Are Matt and Jane musicians? No, Matt and Jane aren't musicians. They're doctors. Are they doctors? Yes, they're doctors. Matt knows Jane. Does Matt know Jane? Yes, he knows her. Matt knows where Jane works. Does Matt know where Jane works? Yes, he does. Matt knows where Jane works. Matt doesn't know where Jane lives. Does Matt know where Jane lives? No, he doesn't. He knows where Jane works, but he doesn't know where Jane lives. Matt and Jane know each other? Do Matt and Jane know each other? Yes, they do. They know each other. How do they know each other? Well, they know each other because they work in the same hospital. According to Jane, Matt is a great doctor. According to Jane, is Matt a great doctor? Yes, according to Jane, Matt is a great doctor. Well, is Jane considers Matt a great doctor. Matt and Jane know each other. Do Matt and Jane know each other? Yes, they know each other. How do they know each other? Well, they know each other because they work in the same place. What do they work 6 days a week? Well, they have to work 6 days a week instead of 5 days like most people, because there aren't enough doctors. They don't work 7 days a week. Do they work 7 days a week? No, that's not correct. They don't they don't work 7 days a week. How many days a week do they work? Well, they work 6 days a week. They don't know work on Sundays. Do they work on Sunday? No, they don't work on Sundays. Why don't they work on Sundays? Well, it's because they need to take a day off every week to rest and to spend time with their families.